Hey, what's up, everybody? So, today I'm exhausted. I tell you what, owning your own business and sometimes trying to do everything yourself, just had you worn down. And had you pulling an all-nighter. Alright, guys, so today, just very, very quick, I just wanted to say, I'm exhausted. I'm tired. I am out of the shower. And let me tell you, I pulled an almost overnighter last night. I went to bed a little after 2 o'clock. My daughter had to be up at 5 o'clock to go to cheer practice, and I am exhausted. I haven't done that in forever, and let me tell you, I have a whole bunch of this today, coffee, and I don't usually drink a ton of coffee, but I'm exhausted. No, actually I'm doing okay, but I think around noon, 1 o'clock, I think I'm going to hit my wall. So, yeah, but let me tell you, I was doing so much. Okay, if I have to be honest, you see, I didn't file my 2019 taxes because that's a whole story. And I meant to have it done, and I kept meaning to file it, and kept meaning to file them, and I didn't do it. But now that November 1st is coming and my health insurance changes, I got a reminder that said, hey, you haven't filed your taxes, and so you need to do that or you don't get health insurance. Because when you're self-employed, you own your own business, you're not in this big health market pool, right? And so you've got to, anyways. So I was like, okay, let me make sure everything is completed, whatever. And so then I wrote a big fat check to Uncle Sam. Thank you very much, Uncle Sam. I appreciate it. And that was how I ended my night. I ended it by paying Uncle Sam a lot of money. Yay! I mean, seriously, but whatever. So that's one of my things on my to-do list that I just kept ignoring. I just kept saying, yeah, I'll push it. And so here's the thing. If you don't file your taxes by the deadline, I had an extension. And I had an extension because I was waiting for forms because of the COVID shutdown and pandemic and all that stuff. And so I already had an extension. And I never got a reminder of when to hit submit on the last day, which is October 15th. And so when you file them late, I had to print them. So I'm trying to print at 2 a.m. while my daughter's trying to sleep. So I had to stop. And then I ran out of ink. So then I had to wait till this morning, which then I had to change the ink cartridge and print them out. I needed 2 copies, one to keep, even though it's on PDF file, but I always keep a hard copy, and then I always keep the PDF file because the PDF file I have to send to my ex. That's a whole other story. When you have a divorce decree, that's what you have to do. So I have to send that to him, let him know what I've made, what I haven't made, what I paid, all that kind of stuff. But I had to make 2 copies. Now, I have the joy of going and standing in line at the post office because now I have to mail them to 2 separate locations, one to state, one to federal. Oh my gosh. And cross my fingers that doesn't give me a tax audit. Seriously. But this is what happens when you procrastinate. There is only probably 2 things in my life that I procrastinate with. One is shopping. I hate shopping. Number 2, I hate doing taxes. I hate filing my taxes. I mean, it's so easy. When I have somebody else do it, I have to wait for them and I have to sign it, right? But when they're done and I have to enter my information so that way they can be sent, I don't know why I just kept procrastinating, but I did. I'm so silly. So here's my advice for today. Don't procrastinate. Don't procrastinate because when you get to be my age, staying up and pulling all-nighters just is not an option. It just is not an option. And so, yeah, All right, so I'm going to end this and I'm going to head off to the post office so I can mail my taxes in 2019 for 2019 so I can start getting ready for 2020 taxes coming up in a couple months. Oh, this is what happens when you procrastinate. Don't procrastinate. Oh, so silly. All right, guys, that's it for today's vlog. If you have any comments, comment down below, like, subscribe, thumbs up, whatever. You know, hey, it is what it is. I'll talk to you guys soon. I need some more coffee.